And we'll try not to fall asleep.
Ladies and...
Sorry.
It's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome back to our bi-weekly game of Shadowrun. Now, quick pop quiz for anyone who was watching. Where were we last time?
Same
place we always are.
Taking notes. Oh wait, I remember. We interviewed that Tengu chick.
Yep.
And she was looking for a mate, and we were gonna. There was like this warehouse out in the Barrens?
The zoo, specifically, out on the edge of the Barrens, yes.
People are into some shit.
Basically the zoo is some major badness wrapped up in a club. It is for men of discerning tastes.
Meaning weird taste.
Or that, I mean.
So their tastes are unconventional?
Very unconventional.
My Little Pony!
Actually, not an unlikely combination, but okay. Anyway, it is also not well known for being particularly legal.
Oh no.
It's barely legal, you might even say.
Oh my.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
you know what?
We're going to have.
Sounds like an accurate assessment, Acacia. Fairly legal.
Mm-hmm.
So we're running a porno.
We had an entire just bear pun moment, so I had to bring that back.
Oh no, not that.
Wait, is that where the bear pun came from last time? Because I didn't understand what was happening.
It's completely unbearable.
Rachel, stop being so Ursinine.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. No. I call an end to this.
Okay.
How about those cubs?
So you want to put the jokes on hibernation?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, so does anyone have anything to do, or are we going to dive right on in?
I don't know, I think that, we catch more flies with honey.
Hey, boo-boo, you get the picnic basket?
Yeah, so, okay. None of you got that one.
Oh, I got it, I just didn't want to deal with it because it was a little too pooey.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever.
Am I the only person, this is completely off topic, but am I the only person who's disturbed by the fact that Justin Timberlake played Boo Boo in that Yogi Bear movie?
Yes, I am.
I'm more disturbed by the fact that Justin Timberlake has the capacity to be funny, like he was in,
He's actually kind of a talented actor, but anyways.
Hey, Boo Boo.
Boo Boo.
I'm more disturbed that his hair looked like chicken ramen noodles in the fucking 90s. You guys remember that?
No.
Oh god, the 90s. I don't remember the 90s. I try not to remember. Oh yeah, wait. No, I remember all the cartoons from the 90s, so fine.
I drive myself crazy and within sync, and then they had straight jackets and they were in like a mental hospital. And that was like a hot thing. They were looking really hot in the rubber room.
I regret mentioning Justin Timberlake.
You should.
Room.
I regret nothing.
Rachel is currently fantasizing.
No, I'm not actually. He's not really my thing, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I was more the kind of pouty black-haired one, but I don't even remember his name.
Which one? Like in NSYNC, there's always a pouty black-haired one in the boy bands.
Well, I mean the pouty black-haired one in Boys to Men and NSYNC. Like that was my style. Anyway, the point is not talking about what our fantasy boyfriends were when we were 12, but rather actually playing the game. So let's go ahead and do this. Is there anything anyone wants to do role-wise to try to prepare for the infiltration of this club?
Is there something I can roll to where I'm running a porno studio?
At this point, you probably have been doing it in the background this entire time.
You know, I think that Otter was more the alternative one in the boy band.
Okay, stop it.
You know what I mean? He liked. I think you liked those guys a little more than you
He
liked
was more Beaker.
someone like a Justin.
Okay, let's
When will
leave.
this ride end?
Let's leave him alone. All right, if everyone could go ahead and just retweet and toss out the YouTube link for me, that would be great. While I get some things together.
Hey guys. What about 98 degrees? What happened to
Oh,
that?
98 degrees.
I like that
What?
one song they did for Mulan.
Yeah.
I saw
And then there was
that music video so many times early in the morning on the Disney Channel before I went to school in the Philippines.
Okay, so just so we're all aware, this isn't trip down nostalgia lane time.
All right, I'm back.
Well, now it's trip down nostalgia
you
lane
missed the
time.
boy band discussion.
What?
God. Okay, guys, come on.
Back to work, everybody. That's a
You
serious
missed-
business.
And I hypothesize that Otter Jesus is more of an AJ than he is a Justin.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go fight some monsters.
Alright. Well, in case everyone is unaware, because it's very possible to be unaware about this, generally, the people who are in these kind of clubs, the people who work them, are sinless. And as such, actually tracking down anyone who's part of this ring is incredibly difficult. So, be prepared. Anyway, you guys are told roughly where Zoo is through a quick search. It's in an old, kind of an abandoned meat packing facility. And that means it's a warehouse that's been retrofitted to be a club dance floor type thing. So, what I need to know from you all is, how are we approaching this?
Let's approach it from behind.
That
You know,
sounds fun.
I honestly think that what we should do is we should dress up one of you guys in a suit or something and try and see if we can pass you off as oh my god, I have an idea. I have an idea. Hey,
Yeah,
Darkstar, is there any way that you and your brother could set up to try and enter into the club to gather intel?
Yep, we use Darkstar. Enter him.
Or he could just pretend to be like a dapper gentleman entering in with discerning tastes.
Yes, Star. What would you like to have served to you today out of the sentient animals?
You got Darkstar. You should have.
Also, Star is legitimately not responding.
We should have.
What did you do to him?
We should have Neff's character probably see if he can get a view on the inside of the club at all times without.
I can. I can sort of hear him, but he's. Try talking again.
Okay.
Oh,
There we go.
Are you okay, Darkstar?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Alright. So, idea one is get Darkstar to be our dapper gentleman.
Okay.
And have him have discerning tastes. Are there any other plans?
Well,
Neff does.
the ventilation shaft as a fox.
You could. That is definitely something you can do.
If we
Probably naked.
I'll go in naked.
We could.
You're always naked.
We could have. I'm just saying we should have Neff, rather stand nearby but do surveillance of the place.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See if he can hack into anything.
All right. Well. So first things first, let's see if Neff can do that. So Neff, do you want to roll your surveillance? You should have.
I'm trying to find that on my sheet.
That's what it should be called, but don't shoot me if it isn't.
Nope, it's not called surveillance.
Scruff, what is it called?
Looking it up. Skills. You have, let's see, software, electronic warfare, depending on what you're doing.
Electronic warfare. Okay, there we go.
That's it.
Electronic warfare would work best, yes.
Okay. Load up the darn dice. 6.
I'm going to go ahead and roll against this.
And the survey says 2 successes, 3 successes.
Huh. Okay. Sure, you gain control of the cameras. You're able to move them around. You see the inside of the club, and again, this is a meat packing facility, so it's a long, it's basically a long warehouse, and the warehouse is filled to the brim with people, just milling around. On one end, you see something that looks like some kind of metal structure. You haven't got cameras close enough to it to really see. Most, if not all, of the cameras are on this end of the building, which seems to be decked out as. I'm going to be quite honest. It's decked out as a lounge and kind of a strip area, and then off to the side you see what is very clearly kind of the back rooms, which is basically kind of the foreman's area and the workers' area. That's just up off the floor. So, for the moment, all you can see is that it's a very long, narrow kind of warehouse, and you can see the football field's worth of length that is the bar and the lounge and kind of the hangout area where people are bringing their girls to kind of get handsy with. And
Oh my.
And you can see, again, up kind of at the top, if you click into some of the cameras, you can see what you assume to be the back rooms, the VIP kind of area. It's heavily guarded. It's got at least 2 people at every entrance, and there's about 3 of them. And then kind of to the very back, you see what looks like this metal thing. And you can't really see much of it, and the cameras won't turn the entire way towards it. So you don't know what it is.
Okay, relay all this information to everyone and keep them apprised of where they need to, where the guards are at all times.
Okay. So the guards are at every entrance. There's one at the bar that's clearly for, like, if a bar thing happens. There's one that's kind of patrolling around the area, looking as tough as humanly possible. This one's an orc. Most of them are orcs, trolls, but like there are 1 or 2 minotaurs just kind of scattered around.
Nope.
You see one particularly large, like 10-foot minotaur, walking up and down, just out of view of your camera, towards the metal thing and coming back. So he's pacing consistently. Everyone else seems to have like no set pattern or are standing still.
Are there any alternative entrances or exits to this place? Windows, etc., back doors.
There's windows, but they're higher up because again, this is a converted meat packing warehouse, essentially.
And you know, is there any service entrances for the staff and such?
Say that again.
Service entrances, like for carrying, for the staff, you know, like when they carry shipments of drinks or whatever.
Okay, one more time because you're breaking up.
Service
for me.
entrance.
Service
Oh,
entrance.
service entrance. Okay. Yeah, no, there's a service entrance, but you know that's probably guarded as well. On the inside, it comes in just behind the bar.
Okay.
Can I rush in and start stripping? As a
You
distraction,
can.
of course.
Do you want to explain what you're about to do to your friends, or you're just going to rush on it?
I'll explain it to them first.
Okay. So,
They've
a
probably,
distraction has been prompted by...
they've probably seen weirder. That's not going to be that much of a distraction.
No, like I'm not gonna just strip. I'm gonna get like really weird and just like run around everywhere. The best stripping ever.
It will legitimately allow you guys to slip in undetected, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
But-
let's do it. Sounds good.
Yep, that's it.
Let me get my strip on.
I'm sorry, I thought I was going through the front door.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but like... This is other options. So,
I mean, it's fun. Fuck that. I'll just do a fucking Halo jump.
Dun, 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 dun.
I personally, as ST and Universe, would say that the better alternative is having your very suave face character walk through the door. But I'm also not the players.
Well, I'm just gonna do what I want and then let you guys handle it after that because that's what I want to do. Sorry, I'm the Joker. I'm the wild card.
Okay.
Bye.
Allow
That's
me to
good.
roll.
Take that ass.
Okay, so here's what happens: is you guys are having a discussion about tactics. Your dryad decides, fuck this, I'm gonna do what I want. So into the club she rushes, and she starts dancing and shaking, and people start cheering because they think, oh yeah, this is obviously a show. The camera feed shows at least two of the guards eyeing the dryad, and then one of them kind of walking over to her, the big 10-foot tall, and just picks her up.
Oh my.
And I'm going to answer your question before you say anything. There's really no getting out of this unless you can overpower him. Which I am rolling for reference.
I think the answer to that is no, you're not getting out of that.
I think there's maybe two characters who could overpower me and Gary.
Yeah, I'm going to point out that you are a very small dryad, and I'm okay with that, but like, at the current roll, you would have to... Yeah, it was not going to happen. But I am rolling just to make sure.
Can you cast when grappled?
You can try to cast while grappled. I'll go ahead and...
Can I just ask him to be my boyfriend?
Do you want to ask him that?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and ask him to be your boyfriend.
Hey, babe, you want to be my boyfriend? You nice and squeeze me tight.
He looks down at you and goes, sorry, my barn door doesn't swing that way. And walks towards the metal thing.
You're a faggot.
Right,
Yes, I am.
Oops.
And the Minotaur keeps...
The game
Rape!
Minotaur.
Rape! I'm screaming rape! Someone help me rape him! Wait,
Wait, help you rape him?
I don't know.
All
Also,
follow behind invisibly.
okay.
Or
So,
stealthily.
so now that the Dryad's taken care of, you guys want to continue that planning?
Yeah. What? Now don't we have to plan around what happened just now?
Well, yeah, now you have to plan around the fact that, yes, the Dryad is captured. I'm sorry, guys.
Well, fuck. Now we
And
have
to
to get our
answer your
dryad
question,
out.
she's not getting kicked out. She is getting brought back towards the metal thing.
What does that mean?
What metal thing?
Well,
You're going to find out, aren't you?
Ew.
Metal thing is maybe a door.
the metal thing that Nephenor can't quite focus on with the cameras.
Oh.
Well, I
It's
suppose
an
that's
old
one way to
meat
get better
packing
reconnaissance on it.
warehouse. If anyone wants to go ahead and roll some int and logic, I might be able to just tell you what it might be.
Well, it could be a door.
We can't roll like perception or anything?
You can certainly roll perception if you're looking at it, but right now you guys are outside.
But I'm looking at it.
Intuition.
Yes, you are, and if you give me like 2 seconds, I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
But
Probably
you
hard
can't.
to-
Oh no.
But you can't shout it out. You have to be quiet about this, okay?
Okay, fine.
Oh no.
Alright.
Otter's character is gonna die.
No.
Hello, guys and goyettes.
Ah, our friendly neighborhood Jew is here.
Gary!
So the other half of the two that can overpower my 10-foot Minotaur,
That is
Anyway.
now captured Otter.
that has now captured Otter because Otter wanted to dance. And Otter dances when Otter wants to dance.
I'm dancing right now. Like, literally.
I'm sure you are.
Up against the window.
Not against the window, I'm just lying in bed dancing, and it's a really horrible dance. Why is it so quiet?
Well, I'm waiting for people to plan because the universe can't exactly plan for the people.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about what to do precisely to get... Okay, are there any ventilation things around that are visible? Or do I have to sneak up and to find out if there's anything like that?
We're going to go with,
So we're like perception?
yeah, roll perception now, for that. Are you going to go ahead and walk in, Kai? Is that what you're going to do?
Yes, I've actually gone ahead and,
Yeah, okay.
call my brother to send call my brother to.
I think
Uh-huh.
at this point it would be best to rig up all the windows with a very small explosive charge. They have that, a very small one.
Why?
So we
Yeah,
can
that's a good question. Why?
so we can cause a stampede if things go wrong.
Okay, so I'm going to deal with Kai and, his brother first, and then we can kind of set those things up, because you have all night at this point.
Yeah.
So, Kai, you call your brother, and he answers, and you quickly go over it with him, or what do you say?
Hey, we need a fucking window, limo, fuckwit.
We need a limo?
Yeah, we need a limo.
Okay, do you need me with that limo?
Yeah, we need you with that limo, preferably one that's armored.
Okay. And, where are you currently?
I'm at Arby's.
You're at Arby's.
Dude. I'm sending the coordinates.
Okay. He types in and he goes, "What the fuck are you doing there, Kai?"
I wanted McNuggets.
They'll serve you some McNuggets. Don't ask for the McNuggets. I'll be over there as soon as I can. And he hangs up. You have T-minus 20 minutes till he gets there.
Funyuns.
But where?
Alright, so he's coming over. You want to rig up explosives to the windows?
Again, I want to have a. Want to be able, in case the alarm is set, the stampede will keep the guards from will hinder additional guards entering.
Say that again?
Actually, no.
What?
I'm just thinking, what can we do to cause a stampede?
What can you? There's 100 things you can do to cause a stampede. Anything from screaming fire to...
Rape?
Oh no, that's not going to do much here.
Re-rape?
Yeah, if anything, that might stampede them in the opposite direction.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, just set up like a huge ass fucking siren system outside.
No. Actually, very simple.
It's
Just
illegal.
low interest rate loans on the outside. They'll come flocking to it. Trust me, it will.
No, you know
We
what?
have smoke grenades.
Yep.
There you go. Fire.
Flashbang, or just drop a flashbang.
No, forget the flashbangs. Use the smoke grenade. They'll fire.
The place is illegal. Why don't you just set up sirens outside and everybody will fucking run off?
Yeah,
They would.
but they also might kill everyone inside.
We're
also
saying
true.
Just run in and say it's the fucking cops.
no. That would. I mean, currently, probably. I don't know. At least some of them are going to run. We yell at the cops. Everybody's going to shoot at us.
Why would they shoot at us?
Yeah, why don't you just call the actual cops?
Good point.
And I won't be able for the Yakuza.
Yeah, no. If there's actual cops called, there might be uncomfortable questions asked.
Contact the Yakuza, see if they can send over cops that are friendly to them.
Crooked.
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Actually, I tell you what, seeing as how we know, Darren Knight, he might be able to send some guys over.
Darren Knight?
Damien Knight.
Darren Knight.
Yeah, Damien Knight.
Yeah, but he's going to try to turn it into his benefit.
Yes, he is, but...
He's less trustworthy than the Yakuza by a long shot.
Yeah, but he still owes us a favor. At least, well, he owes me a favor.
Alright, I'm sorry. Why does he owe you a favor?
Remember the story that I told you a long time ago about crucifying a guy on his window and things kind of just went away for us?
Yeah.
Leverage. We still kind of do.
Okay, if you did that, then we definitely don't need to call in a favor from him.
That's not the entire story. The thing is that he and Valen got along actually pretty well after that.
He does. I just didn't know, exactly why he owed you a favor, but you're right. He really does.
But I'm saying, if we call him the Yakuza, you can still keep that favor. And it won't take, hey, I think we found your daughter, where your daughter might be. We're going to need some backup. That won't cost us a favor, really.
You do. You do whatever you do.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so I'm going to call him up.
Yeah.
I think I call up my, I can't remember whether my mother gave me the contact.
No, your mother is the contact.
Okay, so she is the contact.
Mm-hmm.
So I call up my mother. Moshi moshi.
Hello.
Okasan.
Good evening, child. What do you want?
I think I found the girl. Where she is.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Possibly. We may need some backup to get into this club called Zoo.
She is at zoo?
Possibly. That's where the information leads us.
Hmm. Alright. I'll take care of it. You sit tight.
Okay.
She
She thanks her mother and
Yep.
hangs up the phone. I think we should just watch the fireworks.
So, I'm gonna go over this again. Your currently your dryad is captured.
Yes.
You're asking the people who hired you to keep a veil of anonymity about them
Mm-hmm.
to come in and take care of the problem that you were hired to take care of.
No, we're
That's not what I was intending. It's more like it's that you asked me to find the girl. They didn't ask me to get her.
they asked us to find her and a few police and just a few like crooked police here.
Sorry, I was saying. Sorry, I should probably have clarified. Fuck, my brain is not working right
He's
now.
trying to say, we need to tell them
Yeah.
to help us help them.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Help us, help
Why
them. Backup. That kind of backup. Like we're going. Like this is
Distraction backup.
distraction backup. Kind of.
Okay. Different set of things that are happening.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So. Right, yeah, okay. That is less of an issue with the Yakuza. And they go ahead and they call you and they say, distraction will happen in the next half hour. Get yourself ready.
All right, everyone. Let's lock and load.
Is your body ready?
Wait, this is really fucking weird.
My body is totally ready.
No, this is
While
totally
that's happening, Valen pulls on up in a limo that is armor plated. It's a very nice limo.
Hey,
Valen
aren't
Well,
other ones supposed to be on the outside and all you guys going in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one.
I will be trying to enter from the outside.
Well, you guys are going out. I'm staying out and watching to make sure the guards are going the right places.
I'm gonna wait until there's a loud noise, police arrive, anything, and sneak in through the service entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna go in with the big bulky minotaur.
Hey, doesn't May usually go in towards the service entrance?
God.
Who
No, that's
doesn't?
Rachel. That's Rachel that enters through the back door.
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
You've never entered in through the back door.
Whoa. ST is losing her voice and her will to live for a second. Give me a sec. Oh God.
Rachel, now look what you've done. You're killing her storyteller.
What? I didn't do that.
What's this murder?
No. Storyteller is
Dying laughing.
is losing will to live for other reasons that include Rachel, but are not solely Rachel.
Yeah,
Okay.
that you did your
Thanks, Rachel.
Oh, what did I do now?
So quickly, I'm going to set this up. Valen is ready and waiting to go into the zoo, pull you guys out, put you in an armored limousine, and run.
Wait, where am
Rachel, Dryad is currently in the mysterious room of metal things. You know exactly what has happened to you, but if not, I'll go ahead and type at you.
Mhm.
And Valen and May and the Tauren are going to go ahead and sneak in the back entrance once the Yakuza come in and make a very big scene.
Mhm.
Am I missing anyone?
Yes.
I'm staying outside.
No.
I'm staying outside and monitoring everything through the cameras.
Yeah.
Evanor is staying in the back of the limo. Got it.
So
More safe.
you're saying Valen is sneaking in?
Mhm.
Well,
No.
What are you doing?
I said Tauren. The
Okay.
Tauren and May are sneaking in.
Yes.
Valen is going to go in with you, and then go out with you, unless you tell him to do otherwise.
Okay.
Mhm.
So he's going to walk in the front door.
Mhm.
Because if there's one thing Valen does not do, it is sneak.
I don't know. He used to be really good at it.
He still is, but he no longer needs to exercise that. Because
Fucker
he
probably
walks in.
exercise anyway.
Alright, so I'm going to allow everyone except Kai to basically get into their positions. Anyone who wants to make sure they aren't seen, go ahead and do a stealth roll.
Okay, so I would have to do a stealth roll.
Yep, Dryad, you auto-fail, because you are not stealthy in the least.
I'm trying to find where the hell stealth is.
3 successes.
It's just stealth under, precisely.
Um,
That would be right there.
yes.
And it's not there.
It's not?
Oh, for some reason it's not. That is really weird. Maybe I have on. No, I have show all active skills on. Huh, that's weird. Or maybe it's called something else. It's really odd. And where is this? The proper one? This is really odd. Oh, it should be. It should be the right. This is really weird. Damn it.
Alright, so, we're gonna go ahead and do Kai and Valen first.
Oh, there it is. Never mind. Found it.
So, when you guys do roll, go ahead and drop it in chat. Kai, you and Valen walk in the front door, and the first thing you are met with is a pair of young ladies who are dressed exquisitely.
Mm-hmm.
And they ask you, excuse me, ask you, sirs, how may I help you tonight? Would you like a menu? They're holding basically menus in their arms.
Mm-hmm. Valen said, "You want a menu?"
Valen takes the menu and just waves them away, and he motions towards the floor in his vocal communicator. He says under his voice, he says in a sub-vocal communication, you don't want anything they're selling here. So what's the plan?
We're gonna go in here and find out what we can find out. Let's stroll in here.
Say that again?
I said, let's just stroll on in here.
And stroll on in here you do. It is not loud. It is actually a very classy joint. They're playing, smooth jazz music, and people are muttering to themselves, or using sub-vocal like you and your brother are. And, waitresses of various shapes, sizes, and meta-human status are moving around. Behind the bar is standing a tall woman with long, straight black hair, Asian, in stereotypical Asian outfit. And I do mean it's stereotypical. It's that high-collared, tight Chinese dress. And she's currently lazily looking around the bar and just kind of making mixed drinks. You see towards the back of the thing is again the setup for the VIP rooms with the many guards, and then at the very back is our one Tauren pacing back and forth. He seems to have returned to his position. So, what are you gonna do?
So, you up for a drink? I'm up for a drink. Let's go get a drink.
Yeah, let's get a drink. Do me an empathy. Empathy is not a skill.
Yeah.
Do me a roll for con.
Roll for con. Okay, let's see.
God!
Con. I'm sorry, guys. I really am.
Are you sick?
I'm very sick. I'm actually this side of strep throat.
Uh-oh. I was going to offer you some suggestions, but I don't think that'll help.
No.
7.
If I continue to cough like this, I may have to call it, but we're going to at least get through Valen on this one. 7. Alright, so the first thing you notice is that communications are limited within the area. Just so you're aware. So it seems like each person has their own individual Wi-Fi, but you find that you can't really talk to, say, May or Ragnar very easily. The second thing you notice is that Valen does not look too happy. And it's not like he's upset. He clearly does not want to be here. And he's being incredibly subtle about it, and it's only really because he's your brother that you can tell, but he's a little tense. All right. So everyone in the chat receives a garbled kind of message. You get cage and locked, but that's about all you get. Right, so next thing, so Valen and you walk up to the bar, and the woman looks up and she goes, "How can I help you?"
Got a strange request. Do you happen to have anything like an old bourbon, maybe Jack Daniels?
An old bourbon. Yeah, I have some, but it's a top shelf stuff.
Okay.
She's not looking at Valen so much as you, and Valen clears his throat. And then, she goes, all right, if he's paying. And so, yeah. So, she pours the drink and she hands it to you and she goes, anything else I can help you with?
I turn away from her as if I've already forgotten her.
Ugh. Okay. Valen, she moves away and looks at you. Like, what next?
We'll pay for it. Big brother.
He pulls out his credit card, swipes it basically through the air where it's going to get read. You didn't know he's had a credit card. Those things have been defunct for ages. Most people who use them are just really old-fashioned.
No, we're really cheap.
Or really cheap, yeah. One of the two.
Or both.
So, subvocally, dude, what's got your goat with this place?
He looks over. You realize it's called the zoo, right?
No.
Yeah, well, okay. Things that go on in here are generally, brothel type, but there's a rumor going around that they are not just there for the sexual tastes.
Ooh, are they cannibals?
Yeah, actually.
Alrighty then, let's get some cannibal on.
I've always wanted to kill a cannibal.
What do they
Sure.
taste? What do they taste like?
Are you actually saying this, Nephenor, in subvocal, or what's going on? Because if
they
you're
couldn't
saying
hear me anyway.
no, exactly. He looks at you strangely. Well, that's the rumor, and the thing is, well, look around the room, dude. Something for you to do is go ahead and give me a perception roll. Sorry.
Roll 8.
Okay. You don't know how you missed this before, but as you kind of glance around the room, you realize that patron-wise, it's pretty homogeneous. And they do mean homogeneous, as in, like, Homo sapiens. You're in a room surrounded by very pretty, very augmented humans. There aren't dwarves, there aren't orcs, there aren't even elves. And there are usually elves around this kind of place.
Oh, shit.
They're just all human. And Valen and you are sticking out like a sore thumb if the looks from the various patrons are anything to be judged by.
Sorry, I know how they could spot Valen, but how are they spotting my ears behind my hair?
They're actually more looking at Valen, to be
Okay.
frank. But you are with Valen, unless you have been actively trying to distance yourself.
Nope. I'm a pompous rich person just like everybody here.
Right. So Valen is looking uncomfortable. So vocally he continues. I'm also not liking the concept of the two of us being in here right now. But that's about it. Like, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Okay. Well, you still got your guy that'll, still got your guy that can wipe you after 24 hours from a place?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay, then we're good. We're golden.
Yeah.
Let's go walk around and find out what the fuck we can find out.
Alright. So, moving away from the bar, clearly not going towards the seating area, you do notice again that this is heavily human. In fact, you're noticing that the humans are all very pretty.
Smells like human. Why, I haven't noticed how pretty all of these humans are.
I'm sorry, I'm also dealing with something on the side. So yes, they're incredibly pretty. Almost weirdly so. Hi, do me a perception check.
Another. Oh God. Okay.
Well, unless you get super high, I don't know what you're going to get.
Well, it's higher than the last one. We got a 9.
Alright, well, you hear your name being called from farther back.
Who that called my name? Sorry.
Valen raises an eyebrow.
You didn't hear that? Don't tell me you've gone soft and deaf.
I haven't gone soft and deaf. I don't know what what you're hearing.
Someone just called my name.
In here? Do you have any reason that someone would be calling your name?
This is the first time I've ever found out about this place. You sound like you know more about it than I do.
He
You do, huh?
humps pretty heavily.
Yeah, well, you were like Mom, always hiding shit.
Hey, he says, his back bristling. I'm not the one whose job is illegal.
Really? Are you sure about that? Because I distinctly remember going through the same things you did, Mr. War for Hire.
He says. Alright, I'm going to pause you for a second, and I'm going to focus on Otter. Okay? So, right now, Valen is none too happy with what you've just implied. Otter.
Yes.
You have escaped from the metal pen.
Yay!
On the other hand, you are now very much in clear sight of the Tauren, who is moving towards you quickly. Now, if you would go on to the dice roller, because we're going to roleplay this out, the dice roller is loaded on there. I'm going to give you the number of d6s, and I want you to roll for me, okay?
Dice stream or bones or what?
Bones.
Bones.
Oh, I hate doing this. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're going to have 11 dice for this, okay?
Okay. Wait.
He's gonna have to do it as 10 and 1 with bones.
Yeah, go 10 and then 1. And for every 5 and 6 you get, tell me. And for every 1 you get, tell me.
Keep saying I have to give permission, and then the window closes.
Okay, never mind. I'll roll it.
Okay,
All
sorry.
right, you describe to me what you want to do. Okay. Torin is coming towards you. He spotted you.
Can I open the pen and let what's in the pen out?
Do you have the skill? You don't have that skill, so when you go to open the pen, you realize it's locked and you don't have a key.
Damn.
Two more actions before he's on you.
Can I use a magic attack against the guy?
You can. You have a number of magic attacks.
I would recommend using increased reflexes first, as you get more. That increases the number of actions you get per turn.
Okay, I do that.
Yep.
Increase reflexes.
All right. You increase your reflexes, which means you do more per turn. You have one. You have to roll.
Because it's a number of actions per turn.
Yeah, I'm rolling it right now. He doesn't have the dice roller. Okay, you get 2 more actions per turn. Which means you're now back up to 3 before he gets on top of you. So tell me what you want to do.
A magic attack.
Okay. Again, number of magic attacks. Do you have any particular one? You have Mass Chaos, which is an interesting one.
I'll use that one.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and roll for it. And while I'm rolling for it, you go ahead and tell me how you're going to cast this spell. Like, what you say, what you do.
You mean like role play it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in a role-playing game. You can do this.
This is scary. So I cast it at the guy?
Yeah. And,
And I say, fuck you, nigger.
okay. So, as he's walking, he trips and slams forward into one of the metal bars, opening one of the gates. And something large and snake-like slithers out and down the path.
Okay.
You can now go ahead and get out of there and rejoin the group if you would like.
Can I? Well, wait. So something came out of the pen thing.
Yep.
Can I get other stuff to come out of the pen as well?
Well, the reason the pen opened was because you basically tripped him, and he opened it by kind of crushing the lock.
Okay. So can I encourage the things inside the pen to leave?
The thing inside the pen has already left. There's only one thing per pen.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, then that's fine. I'll leave and go find Darkstar.
All right. So back to Valen and Kai.
Whoa! Don't do that.
What?
Don't go find Darkstar.
Too late.
Well,
I found him.
Valen and Kai. So Valen is like, look, I've put that behind me for the most part. So I really don't like being here. Let's just do what we need to do. And he keeps walking forward towards the VIP section.
Yes, Dad.
He glares back at you. Did you want to go into the VIP section? He pauses and kind of looks at you.
Let's go, be rich, pompous people.
All right. So Valen flashes his ID, and it's enough for the guy to look at him, look at you, look at him, and then just kind of up the stairs you're motioned. This is not going to work. Sorry, hold on. All right, so up the stairs you go, and Valen pauses halfway up and goes, "Go ahead of me."
I walk ahead of him.
He's looking back over his shoulder, warily. And he goes, "So, when we get up there, if they offer you anything to eat or drink, don't." And he sips his bourbon.
No barbecue.
Do you really want to eat someone that badly?
No, I said I wanted to kill a cannibal.
Oh, you'll get to do it if you pick a fight tonight.
Ooh. Pick, 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 pick.
He smiles. Yeah.
Oh, don't you miss the good old days? You know, killing, more killing, money, more killing.
I don't actually particularly miss those, no.
Oh, come on. They're all I hold dear anymore.
Oh, and I thought you held me dear, brother.
Now that just sounds kinky.
This is really disgusting. I'm leaving forever.
So as you two are having the chat, you see something green streak out onto the floor, which you recognize as your dryad. You also see something black heading around the corner of of what you now recognize as like cow pens at the far end.
Oh.
So are you continuing up and just going to leave the dryad to it, or what?
Yep, I'm leaving the dryad to it. I don't know that little bitch.
Can I speak?
Sure.
Hey, help! They got people in there trapped, and they put me in there.
So now you hear him.
We don't want to, assume gender.
Well, dryads are generally female, but
That's no excuse.
So let's have a seat.
we have a seat. in the VIP lounge, which is pretty much empty. I mean, there's a guy who's reading a newspaper at the very end, and there is a room that states occupied in the VR. But other than that, you are the only two there, except for a gentleman who walks up and goes, "Hello, sirs. What will you be having tonight?" And he points to the menu, which Valen is holding. As you look,
I take the menu from him, and I look at it, very, very concerned. Do you happen to have the chili con carcass?
Valen literally has to hold himself back from face palming. You watch his hands start to come up. Just a little. No, sir, we don't. But there are some lovely Chilean women on that menu. And you realize that this is not a food menu, this is a menu of who do you want to bang tonight?
Let's see.
All of the above.
Can I bang something that goes moo?
Certainly do have a few Tauren women, for those who like their women large.
Anything with horns?
That is a rarity. I assume you still want a female. We do, of course, have some Tauren males.
Oh, no, I was actually, you know what, I'm just messing with it. You happen to have any dryads?
We do, and we've actually, and almost immediately you notice that he looks out the window. We're actually in possession of one that's yet to be tamed if you would like to break her.
Let's see. Let's go see her. Let's go back there. Let's saunter back there together.
Oh, really? Okay, sure. And I'm going to pause there for a second.
Rachel pointed out, so.
Oh, shit. Okay. What time did we start, guys?
An hour and a half ago, I think. No, an hour ago.
An hour ago?
Yeah.
Alright. I am going to finish with this because we are going to start when Kai walks back next 2 weeks from now.
Okay.
But I've got to do this as quickly as humanly possible because I've just gotten a slight emergency.
All right.
Okay, so you are walking through the freezer section. Basically, the back door is from the freezer section to the back of the bar, essentially. And as you're walking, I need you to roll a perception.
Wait, who's rolling perception?
That would be, I put you on pause.
Oh,
We're gonna pick you up 2 weeks from now because you're about to basically walk into epic battle times, and I need to get John and May in the right area. So pause.
Okay, so I'm good.
So, you're good. If you need to skedaddle, we'll be ending after this. So there you go. He needed to skedaddle. All right, John.
Well, that was a bullshit roll.
Yeah, what did you get?
4. I got 4.
4. Okay. So, as far as you know, you're sneaking just fine. Dun 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 dun.
He's singing as he's sneaking.
Yeah, he's literally doing that Kronk move from the Emperor's New Groove. Just that's what he's doing. But no one seems particularly to care. Also, I need you to do a perception roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 successes. Okay. As you're walking through sneaking through the frozen kind of area, you start to notice that, there's cows and pork and chickens and ducks and a human body and a minotaur and whoa. back up. So you've literally walked in from the outside. It wasn't really that hard. Like, you just waited till the guards moved off. Nephenor, just so you're aware, he is wide open. Like, you can see him in the wide open. And you're coming across, like, actual physical bodies that have been drained of blood and butchered and frozen. And Gary, you're out with Nephenor, correct?
Correct.
Okay, making sure. Alright. And Gary, you're actually noticing in the video feed, because Nephenor can see this area, in the video feed, that he's actually standing on top of just like a small heap of body parts, but he doesn't seem to be noticing that because he's focused in on, like, hanging on hooks are these body parts. So, John, what do you do?
So he's walking on this very uneven terrain, very uneven footing, but he's not necessarily noticing why the floor is so bumpy. He's noticing the body parts hanging from hooks.
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I understood.
Probably because I'm destroying whatever I'm stepping on. 800-pound ninja.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have a habit of looking down. You don't. But you are very much looking up, and it's pretty bad.
All right. We'll sneak from there to see if he can quietly get to the area with the metal thing.
All right. And we're going to pause there because I really need to go. Okay, guys?
Okay. You'll get better.
All right, feel better soon.
Bye.
I will. 2 weeks. We'll meet at 7:30. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and have an awesome day.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. That's a stand.